Hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Winning Mondays with KW Malaysia. My name is Mariah. I'm the regional training coordinator here, and I welcome you guys to another great show today. Yeah, guys, it's 27th of November. It's the end of the year. We only have like one more month, guys, until 2024. It's just so fast, right? I don't know about you, but I'm quite excited about the end of the year because I'm going on a holiday. Yeah, is anyone else here going away at the end of the year? I would love to hear. Where are you all going? Are you going on any trips? Maybe we can type in the chat where we're going. I'm going somewhere pretty epic. I've never been before. I will tell you in a minute where I'm going, but I want to see where other people are going first. Anyone going within Malaysia, outside Malaysia? Anyone making any plans or trips anywhere? I would love to hear. Or maybe you're just so focused that it's the end of the year, you're like, I cannot even think about traveling, right? Because you just need to get your numbers in, you need to get your final closings before the end of the year. I can understand that too. You can plan for next week. I'll ask you again where you're going if you're going for any holiday. Okay, someone's hanging out in their bed. That's quite fair. You can have like a 1 week holiday in the bed. Sounds lovely. We all need more rest, right? Yeah. Yeah, but we're coming to the end of the year. So that's why we have a very special show planned today to talk about next year, 2024, and how we're going to prepare ourselves, how we're going to plan our business, plan our lives in every area. So we have some special guests today. Yeah, where am I going? Okay, you want to guess? Do you guys want to guess where I'm going? It's kind of interesting. I'm going somewhere. I'm going to the place that my grandmother is from, that is actually part of my heritage, but I've never been there. I know nothing about this place. Like, it's quite embarrassing because, like, it's part of my family background. Yes, Francis got it. Okay, Germany. I'm going to Germany for the first time ever. Yeah, so I'm quite excited. I'm gonna go see like Christmas markets and things. So I'm looking forward. Gonna be spending time with my daughter. So I'm looking forward to that. All right. So hope you're not jealous. Sorry. I'm quite excited about this trip. Yeah. Okay, but before we get into our topic, let's have our poll. You know me and my polls, right? Okay. So today's poll is a poke. I'm poking all you guys. Have you started planning your business goals for 2024? Meaning your gross commission income goal and other goals as well. But have you at least planned out like how much do I want to make? And then block it out per month. What's my plan for the month, for the week, for all of next year? Have you already started? So yes, ready to go. No, not yet. Or I don't like to plan. I just like to go day by day and just flow by whatever I feel like doing. Yeah, so let's hear from you guys. I want to know if you've already planned, if you're on the ball, if you're not yet, or you're just not even planning to plan. You don't care about planning because planning is annoying. Hey, no, just be honest. And it's all anonymous. We won't even know what you wrote. Just want to hear where you're all at on the call. And yeah, special shout out, a big hello to everyone on Facebook Live. Hello. Please, if you would like to answer the poll, you can just also write in the chat your answer. Then it won't be anonymous. Just FYI, we will know your answer. But we'd love to hear from you about whether you've already started planning your business goals for next year. Yeah, or not. Yes or no, or no plans to plan. Yeah. And a big shout out also to anyone from QG Realty who's on the call. I hope you all woke up and you're joining your buddies that are going to be coming on shortly. I hope you're all here to give them some support. Okay, I'm going to close the poll in 5 more seconds and we're going to look at the results together, okay? So you guys got 5 more seconds to fill out my poll. Come on, let's have a few more people. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay! Thank you. I got like 2 more. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, sharing results. So we have slightly more people. So 54% said not yet. They have not made their goals for 2024 yet. And 46% said yes, already done. Honestly, I'm impressed. I am seriously impressed that you guys, at least like almost half of you have already started planning. That is amazing. You guys are like on the right track. Next year is going to be awesome for you. I'm very impressed. The rest of you, I'm glad you're here because today after this session, you're going to be motivated and I know you're going to go back and you're going to make some plans for your goals. Okay. So with that, I would like to get us started. Let's invite our first special guest, Mr. Cruz Looi. Come and join us, Cruz, on the big screen. Yay. Hello. Okay, we need to spotlight you, right? Okay, great.
Yeah.
Yay. Hello. Welcome.
Hi, Mariah. Thanks
Hi.
for your invitation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Yeah. Good morning, and thanks for your time for coming here. So my name is Cruz Looi. I'm from QG Realty, also part of the CMO of QG Realty. So just a brief introduction of myself. I'm in this industry this is my 6 years. So mainly focus will be in Panda Utama and Mount Kara area.
Okay.
So yeah.
Very nice. So are you going away anywhere at the end of the year? Any plans?
Yes.
Where are you going?
It's in my 2023 plans as well. So for this round, I'm going to Thailand, Koh Samui.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
yeah,
thank you.
Great option. Yeah, it's good, right, to get away and like refresh, and just get a new perspective on everything. So good, so good. Okay, yeah, I'm so thankful. I know I got to meet you during Ignite and you joined us, and I got to see how you work with your team, and I see you have a lot of passion. I can see you have a lot of passion, you have a lot of thoughts, you're very articulate, able to explain things. So I was just excited to bring you on here to talk about this topic, and excited to hear your perspective on all this.
Sure.
Yeah. So let's just talk first of all about like just goal setting in general. Like what is a goal? What is a goal? And like what are some examples of goals? Just love to hear what you have to say.
What is goal? For me, actually, it can be a very short-term or long-term goal. So for me, it used to like provide direction and motivation for me to achieve something. Because if in this industry, let's say real estate or even in sales industry, if you do it without a goal, because we are not getting salary, we are commission earning.
Yeah.
So if you don't have a target, how much you want to earn or what you want to achieve, I would say you will be like pretty lost in this industry.
Right.
So you don't know what to do. So for me, I would say a goal is a clear target that what you want to achieve. It gives something for us to aim it as well.
Right. So this thing that you want to achieve, to give you that motivation, to give you that direction and clarity. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah. Yeah. So what are like some examples for you for goals? What would you say are examples of the goals that you would set for yourself? You mentioned for 2023, you even had this like holiday as part of your goal.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yes, correct. So I will always use the last quarter, especially Q4 of every year, to start to set my goal. I'm not those people like, 1 or 2 days, I can come up with my goals. So for the final quarter, I will start to plan like, hey, what I really want for my next year.
Right.
So I have about 3 to 4 months time for me to plan and to really know what I want for myself.
Okay, nice. Yeah. And I know we were talking the other day, we were talking about the goals, and you mentioned about this SMART goals, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to like, wait, here we go. I wanted to hear your perspective on this as well. Okay, wait, there we go. Okay, we can see, right, the SMART goals?
Yeah.
Okay, yes. So I'm sure probably everyone on this call has heard it, but I think it's always a good reminder. So when we set goals, we want them to be SMART. We want them to be specific, measurable, action-oriented, realistic, and time-bound. Cruz, can you give your perspective on some of these? Like, what do you think is important on this list?
Okay. Everyone can search this SMART goals system in Google. I also use this for my planning for yearly planning. Okay, so just take an example. A lot of people say, I want to be rich. I want to earn money for 2023 or 2024. But how much you really want to earn?
Right.
50,000, 100,000? Because everyone's perspective are different. Maybe for Mariah, maybe 1 million, but maybe for me, just like 100,000.
Right.
So you have to know like very specific what you really want to achieve.
It's true.
The amount.
The amount, right? Because if I want to go to Germany, I need more than if I'm going to go to Thailand.
Yes, correct. Maybe 5 times or 10 times.
Yeah.
So other than amount, a lot of people only constrain ourselves in like how much we want to earn.
Okay.
But also you can differentiate into different categories, like even personal lifestyles, like a different new language, because we always deal with expatriate.
Oh,
So
like learning a
Japanese, Korean.
language, like learning
Yes.
Korean, learning Japanese. Okay, okay, nice.
Yes.
That's
So you have to know what language you want to learn.
right.
Yeah. So once you become specific, then measurable, make your goals become quantifiable. So like for me, if I really want to earn like 100,000, I need to know myself first whether I'm qualified for that or not.
Okay. Qualified. Nice.
Yeah. Yes. Because based on the things I do, the network, the background, and my experience, I achievable this or not.
Right.
But these things also need to be countable.
Like maybe even the R, right? Is it realistic? Is this a realistic goal or not? Is it possible that like if I put like I want to earn 10 million and it's my first year as a rookie, probably not realistic.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So how do you decide if it's realistic? Where do you get that wisdom?
I will ask myself, I trust myself or not.
Okay.
If today I set this target and I don't trust myself I can achieve it, then this is not a goal that I want.
Okay. So you don't have that confidence and you not have the clarity of how to get there, then you're like, this is not gonna work.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And also try to mix around with seniors or experienced agents like KW. There's a lot of experienced agents.
Right.
Because if you see someone achieve it, means you're also able to achieve it.
Right. Hang out with people who are already doing that thing that you want to do.
Yeah. And better than us.
Right. Then hopefully they don't mind to hang out with you.
I need to hang out with all of you together. I really hope.
No, it's good. It's good. Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for time bounds wise, definitely you need to have a clear time limit. Like when you want to achieve these things. Doesn't mean like everything you need to achieve Q4, like end of 2024. Some of the things you can achieve it maybe Q1 of 2024.
Right. I see.
But you need to set the target.
Right. Which month am I going to achieve this by?
Yes.
Okay. That's cool. Thanks. I think that's helpful. All right, I'm gonna stop share this one. All right, so we have this idea of the smart goal. Okay. So yeah, besides that, okay, let's talk about like what happens, you were mentioning earlier, what happens if an agent comes in, they're like, never mind, I don't need to set goals lah. I'm just gonna make some sales lah. I don't need to bother setting goals. What do you think will happen if we don't set goals? What's the concept of that?
Based on my experience, if those agent doesn't set goals, right, maybe after 3 months or 6 months, they'll just leave the industry.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, unless their background is really like strong, financial background is strong, and they come here is just for experience.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, to explore something new, not because of the money. Then
I see.
Yeah, but the sales won't be good.
Okay. So you notice a big difference. Those who set goals, those who do not set goals,
yes,
more likely they will give up or they will not be able to get as many sales as the one who set the goal.
Yes.
Okay. That's I hope everyone hearing this, this will motivate you. You want to make more money, you better set goals. Okay, so I think one of the reasons, okay, like even for myself, right? Sometimes I'm not the type that make the New Year's resolution and all that, because I think sometimes I'm thinking, right, if I'm gonna go and make all these goals, but then I never achieve my goals. So then I don't want to bother. It's like, since I know probably I'm gonna fail, then don't bother to even start. Yeah. So what's your view on that? Like, what if we don't hit our goals? Does it mean it was a waste of effort? We shouldn't even bother to make the goal? What's your thought about that?
I don't think it's a waste of effort. But before that, when we set a goal, right, make sure it's realistic. What you want. Not like your peers or your friends say, oh, I want to hit 100,000 savings for next year. Then you want to do the same thing because of others.
Okay.
Maybe for you, 10,000, 20,000 is good enough. So once you have your clear mindset, then you can set the goal that you really want. But if you didn't achieve it, don't think this is like a waste of your time or any other things. Because if today you set 100,000, although you doesn't achieve it, but I believe the target you achieve, right, maybe you can achieve like 80,000.
Right. Like you get a bit like kind of closer, like not so
Yes.
far, maybe. Right.
Yeah. So better than others like not setting any goals.
Right. Okay. Nice. So what would you say are some critical components when setting goals? I mean, we mentioned the SMART already, the SMART goals. We need to make sure there's well, I already forget. I was ESSA. Specific, measurable.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Action oriented, results. Yeah.
And time bound.
And time bound. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So a realistic and then time bound. Right. But besides that, what are some other components that you will like advise on setting goals?
For me, I use smart systems to set my goal, but I will always track it.
Oh, very nice. You do tracking.
Yeah, we need to do tracking.
How do you how do you do that? Like how often do you track? I would love to know how do you manage your tracking?
Okay, I will track my things every 3 months because I want to make sure like the things is in the progress.
Right.
Yeah. So I will do it like after I set the goals, I will do it like a funnel.
A funnel.
Yeah. Okay. Like 1 year, how much I want to achieve. Then I will divide it to 4 quarters. So every quarters, how much I want to achieve. I need to achieve. Then go to monthly and go to weekly.
I get it. Very cool. Okay. Yeah. Anything else you want to add about that? Otherwise, I have one I also want to share on this.
I think KW have a very good system. So Mariah, maybe you can share about
that. We're on the same page.
Yes.
Okay. I have so many screen sharings today. Okay. Let me make sure I don't mess up. Where is my screen sharing now? Okay, I think it must be this one. Oh, sorry guys. I have too many screens today. Is it this one? Okay. Here we go. Okay, what I wanted to share with you guys, I'm gonna share in the chat as well. So this is something available to everyone in KW. It's the GPS and Time Management 411 course. It's within our KW University. We all have access to this KW Malaysia. And within here, we have agents, all associates, and leadership. So under agents, we have this GPS and Time Management 411 course. So this is for everyone in KW. You can come here. You can watch a nice video by Mr. Coach William Go. And it's like a 1-hour video where he explains about GPS and 411. Feel free to watch that. And then we have 2 GPS files. So I'm just going to, I already have them open over here. Just let's look at the project one first. All right. Yeah. Okay. So this document, it helps you to determine what you have to do every week of your life, okay, for the next year. Yeah. Okay. So hold on, I'm just checking the messages. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna share let me share the link first. Sorry guys. Let me quickly get the link for you guys. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay, I hope that works. All right, there's the link. All right, so let me come back here. Right, so on this document, how it works is the items in blue is where you can change. So when you come to this, you won't be able to edit, right? You need to go make a copy, yeah? You got to go file, and you say make a copy, and then you make a copy to your own drive, then you can edit anything you want, okay? FYI. So here's where the net income, you decide, like Cruz was saying, you want 100,000, you want 50,000, you want 1 million, whatever, you put it here. And they have put in your net income will be 40% of this. Your operating expense is 30%. So operating expense means like your marketing, your phone, your petrol, all that is operating expense. And cost of sales is like the split with the company, and if you pay any salary or whatever, if you have any like team members under you that you have to pay like some fees to, that will also be part of your cost of sales. So you have to put this number correctly. Yeah, you can change this number however you need to change it, but you can change it. And then it will tell you what is your gross commission income based on your net income. And from there, you have to also put in the average sales price for the properties that you are selling, right? And then also your average commission that you are making. And from there, it will automatically populate, how much you need to make per year, per month, per week, right? And over here is like helping you to think about your lead gen. Okay, your lead gen. So this is telling you need to sign 25 SPA in the 1 year, right? And then there's some conversion rate. So if you need to sign 25 in 1 year to reach your goal of 200 net income, how many bookings do you need to make? So let's say you have out of whatever 50%, normally you only get 50% conversion. You can change this number. That means you would need to book 50 so that 25 actually sign and close, everything done deal, right? Yeah. So in the same way, how many people do you need to take for viewing and all that to get those 50 bookings? So you have to adjust this according to your numbers. But if you're not sure, you can just use the default numbers. Yeah. So 100, and this will tell you, okay, so how many contacts you need, people that you're in communication with, you have a relationship with them in order to get those viewings. And how many leads do you need to get? So leads is just those people you never have a communication with them, but maybe they're interested about property, or you got their number like from a master list or whatever. Maybe it's in your SOI, your sphere of influence, people that you've met before, whatever. So these are the people that you need to contact in order to reach your goal, right? So you come up with this is your magic number right here. So this person, based on all these numbers, they need to have 104 leads per week, right? In 1 week, they need to contact 104 leads to make this goal. So this is very interesting. So this is the magic number for them. And from there, these numbers will be transferred over to this GPS page. So here's all the numbers we just looked at. So this gross commission income of 500K, net income of 200K. The magic number is 104 leads per week, buyer leads. So how are we going to achieve that? So we have this thing called GPS, 1 goal, 3 priorities, 1, 2, 3, and 5 strategies. So each priority can be up to 5 strategies. So this is just an example for you guys. In KW, we often recommend you think of your priorities as leads, as listings, and as leverage. So here we have 104 like buyer leads per week, and also 2 viewings. We know that it has to be about 2 viewings per week. So this is the goal, right? So this is our priority. How are we going to achieve this? So we're going to achieve this by, daily lead generating, calling 20 leads per day. If we have 20 leads per day times 5, we're going to get 100 leads per week. You're going to maybe do flyers, to touch out flyers. You can do a touch campaign, a smart plan, to send out to your existing database, where you send out something every 2 weeks or whatever. You can have command Facebook campaign. You can do a VIP program for the investors you already know, right? So these are some ideas. And then in the same way, your listings, like what? So of course, in project, we don't have a listing in the same way, right? But we have those projects we want to sell. So, right, we're going to shortlist those projects maybe in one area, and then we're going to familiarize ourselves with those projects, know everything we need to know, and we're going to master our skill set to close on those things, right? And then we can also consider our leverage of either getting referrals, thinking about if we need to hire somebody to help us, if we have a lot of work, and also our technology and all that. So these are all some things that we can consider. So this is the GPS tool, and then it also goes to 411. And so 411 is actually more like almost like a calendaring, where we set our annual or our 411. So it's 4 weeks, 1 month, 1 year. So what's our goal for the year? What's our monthly goals? And then what's our weekly goals? So that whatever our like basically our checklist for the week, what we need to achieve. So it's something for you to use to plan for your stuff. So I'm hoping this is helpful for everybody. E-catalog. Thank you, Francis. Yeah, that's a good item we can add to our GPS to make an e-catalog. Very, very nice. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing here for now and come back to our lovely guest. Yeah, so what do you think about this system, Cruz, when you look at it?
Very systematic, and you really like, for those who don't know how to set goals, You can use this as a reference first,
Mm.
then go deeply, I would say.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like what you said earlier too, though. You said it's not something that you can do in like 1 or 2 days. You were saying, right? You will take time because it takes time to really think carefully and to plan out and all this. Right. Yeah. So I was gonna ask you what happens after we set our goals? Can we just set it and leave it? And you mentioned about tracking, right? You mentioned that you do tracking. Right. That's cool. Yeah. So we also have in that same file, there's a tracking system in there as well. So I think this is really important. I've heard that those there's it's an amazing statistic. Those something like 90% for people who do tracking, they're 90% more likely to reach their goal than those who don't track. So just tracking alone is very powerful. I guess it's a way to keep ourselves accountable. Yeah, it's quite cool. Okay, I want to ask you though, because I know you have a team, you have a bunch of agents under you. How do you guide your agents in setting goals? Yeah, so you mentioned about your security, but how about your agents?
I will ask agents to come into this training session.
Leverage.
Leverage on it. So they know what your expectation is. But also we really need to know like what they really want. So like this, everyone can leverage on this to let your agents know set goals is very important. And what's the way to setting the goals, correct? But you still have to like one-to-one with them.
Okay.
Yeah. To really help them to see whether the goals is achievable or not. And this is really what they want or not.
Oh, if this is really what they want or not. That's an interesting question. So maybe you're meaning that sometimes they will make a goal that they don't actually want? Does it happen?
And sometimes they don't really know what is their goal.
They don't have the clarity.
Yes.
So how do you help them with that?
Ask question. Yeah, ask question and lead until like they will tell you what they really want. Maybe not because of money.
Okay.
Maybe they want to prove something.
Right. They have some deeper thing they're trying to achieve.
Yes.
Right. What's one area that you think sometimes the goal setting goes wrong for agents? Like, what do you think? Like you mentioned, like they pick a goal that is actually not what they want. Does that happen?
Yeah, it happens quite often.
Right.
Quite often, like youngsters maybe. They always see their friends are changing cars.
Okay.
Yeah. Then when you ask him like why you want to buy this car, what's the reason? Oh, because my friend is changing.
Right.
Yeah. But this will motivate you to achieve your goals or not? Oh, not really.
Right. It's like it's just a small it just sound like a good idea, but it's not actually like the passion in their heart that's gonna push them. Right.
Then sometimes they will say like, oh, maybe I want to travel is more important. So okay, go for that, aim for that.
Right. Plan out your holiday.
Yes.
How much is it gonna cost?
Yeah.
Right. Do you have any story to share, like either a success story or failure story that we can learn from? We love to hear stories on this show.
Okay, maybe I share one story, my real story.
Yeah.
When I joined this industry. So I would say from failure to success.
Okay, sounds good. I like it.
Yeah. So what I do is actually I set goals also for consistent like every year. But I remember that one is my second year. So what I do is I set a goal which I want to bring my family, go to travel, my whole family in Q4. And which month I also specific like Christmas.
Okay.
So I plan them to go to a cruise. So total, I have 5 families here. So total is like about 30 or 40,000.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Yeah, it's expensive. So I have few more goals, but I achieve it.
Okay.
So until like Q4 that time, when I see my bank account, I feel like shit. It's like
It's
I
not
need
there.
to work. It's not there yet. It's not
Oh,
there yet. Yeah. So, but I already promised.
oh shoot.
Yeah.
How
So what I do is, how for me, it's either I give up or I make it.
Mm,
So I choose to make it.
mm.
What I do is I ask my father, my dad, can you borrow me your credit card?
Oh,
We go
okay.
sign out the package first.
Okay, okay.
So my dad was shocked and he feel like, this is not a small amount of money.
Yeah.
Are you sure you can achieve it? I say, yes, yes, no worries. Just sign on it. So we just swipe it.
Uh,
Then I think I only have two months time to achieve this amount.
mm,
So the 2 months for me is stress
uh-huh.
because I really want to achieve it. And the
Yeah,
money is not belongs to me yet. I need to
yeah. Now
give
there's
back my
you,
that.
you just like multiplied your pressure like times 100.
Yeah, yeah. But this stress, this pressure for me, I think back, I see back everything. It's the thing to push me up.
Hmm.
If I don't set this, I don't know my capability.
Huh. You might not have
Yeah.
pushed yourself so hard, right? If you didn't set.
Yeah, correct, correct,
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
Because the amount I earn before I commit to these things, maybe just like 10,000 per month,
Okay.
around there. So I want to achieve like 40,000 within 2 months.
It's double.
It's double.
Wow.
Yeah. But achieve it within a month.
Right.
The month is pretty stressed. I always wake up like around 4, 5 a.m.
Oh.
I can't sleep well. I was thinking like, hey, what should I do?
Hmm.
Yeah, but it made me grow faster.
Okay.
And it proved that, oh, real estate actually can earn this. Sky is
Wow.
the limit.
So what
Uh,
happened? Oh, what happened? What happened? Did
I
you
I
achieve it
achieved within a month,
within 1 month?
within 1 month, correct.
So
I was so surprised.
you
Yes.
quadruple your income in one
Yeah.
month.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Because what I do is I faster drag back my previous clients, my database. Last time I was like, okay lah, up to you lah. You want to run, you want to buy, up to you.
Okay.
But because of this,
Uh-huh.
I go and track back everything.
Okay.
Then I work harder and
Huh.
I wake up earlier, means I have more times to do
Okay.
things. And I always think, what is the different way I can double or triple up this amount of money?
Wow. It's very
Yeah,
inspiring.
yeah,
Did you talk to the people differently after this? Like when you had this different mindset and you're trying
yes.
to like really double triple. How did you talk differently to the customers and clients?
For customer and clients, for me, I still serve whatever I can, serve with your heart.
Hmm.
But I will always tell my team members who think that they cannot achieve, right? They will say, so hard. But I achieved before,
Right.
and I'm the real, like, the results to show them. So
Yeah.
I will tell them, it's possible if you really want it.
If you
So if you really, really want it.
Wow.
Uh,
Willing to sacrifice your sleep and
yes,
go for it.
like they
Right.
say, burn the bridge. A lot of people cannot commit because a lot of people cannot achieve because they don't really commit.
Uh-huh.
They are still like comfortable zone.
Right, right, right. So you made yourself uncomfortable by promising your family, I'm gonna do
Yeah,
this for you.
yeah.
And then some more putting your father's credit card on the line.
Yes.
Okay, guys, the takeaway from this is not to charge your father's credit card. Okay, this is not the takeaway story.
During that time, I don't have credit cards.
Oh, that's why you cannot use
Yeah, yeah.
credit
I
card.
cannot use my credit card.
Oh, how old were you? Were you really young? You must be, right?
Oh, for
When
this
this
year,
happened.
I'm 29.
Uh-huh.
So 6 years ago, it's like 23,
Oh yeah, you're so young.
24, around
And you,
that
and you
age.
achieve all that at 23, 24. Wow, good job.
Yeah.
Very inspiring. Who is inspired? If you guys are inspired on the chat, can you guys put like a jiayo in the chat or something or a, or a one? Just type in the chat. yeah, if you feel a little bit inspired by this story of Cruz, I think it's quite exciting that to hear how you can quadruple his income. It's quite amazing. Just by putting it out there. Okay, very nice story. It's very awesome. All right. At this point, I want to invite our second guest. We have Mr. Kurt Lee to join us. William wants to go find his dad. Sorry, so cute in the chat. Okay, Kurt Lee, come on board. You're the next contestant on Winning Mondays. Woo!
Hi.
Welcome.
Hi everyone. Good morning.
Hello.
So,
Come and
okay,
introduce yourself. Yep.
So my name is Kurt. I'm 26 this year. I've been in the real estate industry for 3 months. And previously I worked as a chef for the past 6 years. Yeah.
Very cool. It's only 3 months. You've only been for 3 months. Literally, like, because I met you in Ignite, so you joined Ignite right when you started, is it?
Yes.
Or
right
basically,
at that time.
wow. Okay, so you're a super newbie. That's amazing.
Yes.
Okay. So you joined. I know you told me that you joined with Cruz, right? You joined because of him, is it? How did you end up
correct.
in real estate? Okay. So how's your experience with Cruz been so far?
So far it's been an amazing journey.
All right.
So for me, I like to achieve my goals. So in order to do that, I have to find a leader that suits what my needs and how we can thrive together. Yeah.
Okay. So you found this is the right leader for you that you can connect with and inspire
Yes,
you.
correct.
Okay. Thrive together. What does that mean to you? I like that phrase. Thrive together.
Okay, so everyone has their own dreams, what they want in their life. So why not have you yourself and your leader, your team's success together? So that's what I really that's how I thrive in
Right.
life.
So you want someone to like this idea of let's do it together. Like we each have our dreams. Let's like partner and we're gonna come. So I'm not by myself, like just going for my dream, but I want someone to journey together. Is that right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, very cool. I like that also. I like together. It's very nice. Okay. So yeah, okay, what's your opinion on goal setting? How important do you think it is? Yeah, in this
Okay, for me,
yeah.
previously I did not have like a set goal in life. Everything was like, okay, I do this. It's like quite stagnant. So I didn't really have thoughts of improving. So people will always set goals, but they don't really achieve it. And they will like, oh, they will give up. So discipline is really important. In that way, you can achieve it.
Right. So this discipline piece is a bit
Yes,
is
correct.
important. Right.
Mm.
Cool. Can you share with us your experience with goal setting for your business, like under Cruz? Because Cruz mentioned that he will like guide you guys to like set your goals and all that. Yeah, you don't mind to share with us?
Okay, so set yourself a goal, a yearly goal, then divide it into like each quarter and divide it into months.
Right.
Set yourself, okay, this goal, what am I supposed to do? How much am I gonna achieve it? And if it's not possible, rethink how to improve it. Then bring it on to the next month and look back at it.
So if you don't achieve, you'll bring it to the next month. Okay, cool.
Yes.
I see you're a good student. You're literally saying exactly what Cruz said earlier. Good job, Cruz. You taught him well. Yeah. So are you willing to share, Kurt, like your goals for this year, for next year, I should say?
Sure. Okay, so
we have
for
this.
me,
Yeah, should I share the document thing?
Sure, sure.
Already? Okay, let's go and find this. Okay, here we go.
So for myself, I set my 2024 vision. So I set myself five main components.
Okay.
My personal growth and development, my career professional success, my health and wellness, my relationship and connections, and maybe like adventures and explorations.
Wow.
These
Okay,
are my five main goals.
okay, let's stop here. This is probably, I mean, this is different than, like, you know, earlier I showed the GPS document. That one is very simple. It's just a number. It's very straightforward. But this is like so much bigger. So why did you do it like this? Why so many topics? Not just like how much money you want to make.
Okay, is to let yourself know what do you want to achieve at the end goal and break it down into like five different components, which are stated right here.
Right. Maybe Cruz, do you want to comment on this? On why you is this a list that you came up with, Cruz? These five areas? It is, right? Yeah. Do you want to share where you got this from, or why you choose these kind of topics?
Like I mentioned earlier, not everyone works for money only. Yeah, money is part of it, but sometimes relationship, and environment, other things actually brings a lot of effect. Like money can make you happy, but the environment also very important. Like your personal life, your goals, like relationship. Maybe you want one girlfriend, two girlfriend, three girlfriends.
Oh no!
Just joking, just joking. But you need a partner who support you.
Right.
It's also very important. Then also family, these kind of things. So break it down into five components. Then you can know, like, we are not always working. You need to go exercise also.
Right. It's a very important part of, right. Otherwise,
yes.
You'll burn out, right?
Yes, you need to rest. You need to go holiday.
Cool.
You need to refresh. Then you can achieve your goal better.
Right. Very nice. So this is all part of the 2024 plan, not just how much money you want to make. It's so much bigger
yes,
than
correct.
I find it quite inspiring. I honestly, very nice. All right, let's go to the next slide then. Yeah, you can continue to share, Kurt.
So for me personally, I love to learn. Knowledge is power. So if there's something that I can learn day by day, I would put myself into it. Okay, I said myself, I want to learn this. I'll go do some research, break it down, and then I'll practice on it. So like for me recently, I tried to pick up on a few skills, such as learning how to use softwares for marketing, such as Canva, Photoshop, and CapCut.
Right. Okay.
So with that knowledge, I started my own YouTube channel. It's just a YouTube shorts. So like whatever I learn, I put it into, I apply it. So
Very cool.
next is my personally, I want to improve myself. So previously I worked as a chef. My sleep schedule is totally the opposite from everyone else, normal people.
Normal people. How crazy was it, Kurt? How crazy? What time you sleep?
So for my past experience, the latest I finished work was like 2 in the morning.
Oh yeah, it's really late.
So yeah, so imagine if I finish work at 2, I get back home, it's like around 3, I get my dinner, which is very late.
Oh dear.
Yes.
So you're gonna sleep at like 5 or something crazy, 4 or 5 a.m.
Yes. So like by the time I finish eating, I take a shower, I rest, I reflect back at myself, it could be 5 o'clock in the morning.
Wow. Okay.
So right now I'm still trying to improve myself, and trying to readjust to a proper sleep schedule. That way I can do more work.
This is so you're literally like when Cruz was like getting up at 4 5 a.m. to do his like amazing quadruple sales, you were like just going to bed probably those days.
Yes.
Interesting. Yeah. So I'm very impressed that you made it for Ignite. Basically, almost you were there like 18 out of 20 sessions and you made it. You did very well, Kurt. And you're here today. You're obviously making a lot of effort to try and get up early.
Yes.
Very cool. Okay, let's look at the next one.
Okay, for next is career and professional success. So, as mentioned through the CGI calculator, I set myself, okay, next year, 2024, this amount is what I want to earn.
Okay.
125K gross profit.
Okay, nice.
Next, the goal that I set for myself, I want to be top 3 in monthly QG or trusting sales. So each organization, they have their top 3 every month. So set a target, okay, I want to be top 3. So this gives me a vision on how I can improve myself. Not to be lazy, I set a goal, okay, I want to be top 3. Don't give up, keep working hard, and everything will go along.
Very nice. And it will give you that little bit of competition, like to motivate you, right?
Yes.
Very nice.
A,
Okay.
a little competition within the team is very good.
So this is like, I mean, Cruz, you were saying different things motivate different people. So maybe for Kurt, like that little bit of competition is something you want to, yeah, achieve it within yourself. Very cool.
So next is selling at least 5 sales or project.
Like throughout the year.
Yes, throughout the year.
Nice. Okay.
This is the bare minimum. It could be more. Yeah.
Right.
I thought every month.
Next week you can do it.
Okay. So next is my personal health and wellness. So as I mentioned before, previously, my sleep schedule is very bad. I never really taken care of my physical health and mental health properly. So now for 2024, I just want a better lifestyle, a healthy lifestyle.
Right.
Working out is very important. I never had that opportunity or time to do that. So right now, I plan, okay, I want to work out, I want to eat healthier. So set yourself a discipline.
Yeah.
You have to have a proper work schedule and your own personal time.
Right.
So your personal time is where you can self-reflect on yourself, working out, and improve day by day.
I have to challenge you. Is it measurable? What's your number? Like working out means what? How many times per week or what?
Okay, right now I've taken up a hobby which is surf skating.
Okay.
So every week I would set myself, okay, I will work out. I'll enjoy this hobby 5 times a week.
Okay, 5 times a week. Okay,
yes.
Nice.
So every week, at least 5 times.
Very nice. Cool.
So next is the mental health. Always staying positive.
Right.
Life is difficult.
Yeah, sorry. Life is difficult, but how do you do that? How do you stay positive?
Just don't give up. Just have a positive mind. Whenever people always bring you down, but your mental must be strong. So people around you, your surroundings are very important. Having a team, friends, people that are not toxic.
People that are not toxic. Okay, nice.
Yes, because I rather have someone straightforward tell me to my face, bro, you are very fat. You need to work out. Something like that. It's rather than saying behind my back. Just tell me straightforward, okay, this is somewhere you can improve. Okay, maybe I did not notice at that time. So when someone tell me that, okay, you are right, I should improve on this. So having a positive mindset is very important.
Wow. I mean, this goes
Yes.
together with what you were saying at the beginning, that you were looking for that leader, that someone that will journey with you and thrive together with you. So I like though you're talking about being positive, but you're also saying you want someone who will be a truth teller, who will just be very direct and
Yes.
tell you the truth of what they see happening in you while they journey with you. Very cool. Very cool. You want to find that kind of community. Okay. Thank you for sharing that, Kurt. We will all tell you the truth, okay? Okay, I think one more.
So next is relationship and connections. As I mentioned before, having the right people around us. Family, friends, nurse, and colleagues. So for me, I've never really spent much time with my family. So because I was very busy back then working in the F&B industry. So right now I'm trying to have a work-life balance. Spend more time with my family, with my friends, enjoy life. But in a way, it's a balanced lifestyle. Because working too much is also not good. Working too less is even worse.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Have a good work-life balance.
Nice. Very cool. Yeah, I appreciate that. You're really making like a whole life change. It's not just trying to, I mean, the way you're describing this is not just setting up your business for making some money on selling properties, right? But it's like you're revamping your entire life to be meaningful, to
Yes,
be
correct.
balanced. It really, see guys, I'm feeling very inspired lah. I want to do this too for my life. It's really good. Yeah. So you mentioned also this co-agency. Yeah.
Yes. So of course, looking in this industry, you meet many different people, clients, different agents. So in the process, you build a connection. Like, for example, colleagues, co-agents, maybe I co-agency with some other agents. Who knows, one day it could be a really strong connection. Like, let's say, people we can work with together, someone that we can trust, someone reliable.
Very nice. Inspiring. Right. So you're always looking for that connection. You want to build relationship, people you can trust. I like that. Very nice. Is it the last slide or is there another one?
There's another one.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, so finally, I set myself for adventure and explorations. So I set myself next year, 2024, at least have a vacation overseas. For myself, okay, I want to set maybe to Bali, to Japan, or maybe South Korea.
Okay.
So next is like have more team meetings and gathering with my team lah. So that way we can catch up on each other, how we are improving, and have fun at the same time.
Dude, I know what you can do. You can promise to bring your whole team to Bali. They will really love you. You can be like Cruz and like set up this goal for yourself.
I hope so.
Never mind. Yeah, it's exciting. I think they will all be very excited if you do this for them.
Yeah, so that's my 5 goals that I set for myself for 2024.
Very nice. Thank you so much. I just really appreciate your openness just to share honestly, like, yeah, about your whole life. And I think everyone will feel quite inspired by this. I know I'm very inspired. Yeah, very, very cool. Thank you. Okay, wait, I have
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay, wait, I have a couple more things. Let's see. What did I want to ask you guys? So who holds you accountable, Kurt, to stick to these goals? Who's holding you accountable?
So of course, Cruz is my leader.
Uh-huh.
So if I don't achieve my goals, okay, we have a friendly bet within each other.
Okay.
So what right now we're doing is every Monday we have like a rookie meeting. So we will share within each other, are we achieving what we set? What are the goals that we set? And did we achieve it?
Mm.
So we have a friendly bet. Okay, if you don't achieve this, you buy everyone chicken rice. Just
Okay.
a very simple, very small bet. It's a very friendly bet.
Nice, nice, nice.
So so let's say, okay, maybe I said this 1 week I want to do 50 calls. Sorry, 500 calls, maybe get 50 clients at
Okay.
least. If we don't achieve that, we lose the bet.
Ah,
Mm.
then you have to buy the rice.
Buy the whole team,
Yes.
not
The whole
only
team,
buy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes. So in a way, okay, I don't want to lose. I don't want to spend that money for chicken rice.
yeah. So you're gonna push yourself on Friday to
Yes, push
finish your
myself.
calls.
Yes.
So did you already have to buy it yet or not?
Not yet.
Okay, let's go, Kurt. May you receive a
Mm.
lot of chicken rice and never buy anyone chicken rice. Very cool. So,
Mm.
yeah, all right. Now I know. So what happens when you don't achieve your goal? You have to buy everyone chicken rice. Ah.
Yes.
And then you mentioned earlier that I mean, if you didn't achieve, you have to take it. Oh yeah, so let's say you wanted to make you said you want to get 50 clients in a week, is that right? Let's say. So let's say
Yes.
you don't achieve that and you only get like 30 or something. So how do you what do you do with that for the next week? Or how do you move forward?
Okay, so for myself, I will set, let's say my target is 50.
Okay.
And that week, maybe I only achieve 48.
Okay,
So I
okay.
will take the remaining, like let's say remaining two, add on to the next week and double it.
Nice.
So next week, my target will be 50 plus the remaining two times two. So it'll
Oh,
be 4.
54.
So I would have to do 54. Yeah. So push myself to achieve what I want.
Hmm. I like all these techniques. You have like, okay, there's the chicken rice thing. Then there's like, if I don't achieve it, I will have to double it up for next week. That's like another thing to push you, right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah, I like this. There's a few, and then you want to be top three in your team. So there's a lot of like different motivations. You're like you're pushing yourself by having a lot of things that to push you lah, not just one. Like you're leveraging on a
Yes,
lot of
correct.
areas to push yourself. Very, very inspiring. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there
Just to
any?
add, yeah.
Oh yeah, go
Just to
ahead.
add on. Yeah, I think Kurt doing a good job, like commit to everyone watching this series. So this video I think is recorded right. Next year, then we will bring it out and show like he achieved this or not. If not,
I
he
can't.
will buy a chicken rice for everyone here.
Wow, Kurt, you really put yourself
Yeah.
on the line. Thank you for that.
But just to add on one thing, Kurt did mention like don't set something that you feel achievable. Like let's say you know you can call 50, you can get 50 listings easily.
Mm.
Don't set this as the normal goal. You have to set something beyond.
Mm.
Then you only know your capability can go until where. Always push yourself. Push yourself.
Right, right, right.
Mm-mm.
That's nice. So it's good to have somebody like you to remind us to push ourselves.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, you can achieve this, right? Not difficult. You should push yourself a bit more. It's really good. Very, very cool. So if anyone want to join you, they can contact you, Cruz. You should put your contact information in the chat. I think maybe some people are inspired by you, David.
Just follow my Instagram, Trust Cruz Looi.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. Kurt, is there any just now Cruz shared a story about his amazing epic story, but do you have any story, either a mistake you've made or something that you think others can learn from that you want to share with us?
Mm,
It doesn't have to be a
not
mistake.
much so far.
Okay, because only 3 months, right?
Yeah. what I can say is don't be afraid to speak up. Even though you're still new, or even you're a senior, don't be afraid to speak up. So because you're in a, how to say, in this real estate industry, it's like a service industry. You're providing service for your clients and for your like homeowners. So always ask what are their requirements, what you can help them, what can you improve. So at least you get a feedback on this kind of small, if very small matters can help you improve. Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
Mm.
Right. So to speak up, like look for help, like, ask for what you need. I really appreciate that. Yeah. And being
Yes,
willing to
definitely.
even come on this show, right? Even though you're only here for 3 months. But I can see that you're someone who's thoughtful, and I think your goal setting and sharing is quite in-depth, even for not your typical rookie goal setting is quite nice. So I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yeah. So what advice would you give to those who want to start their planning? Like, how do they go? How should they go about beginning their planning for 2024? This is for both of you,
For
Cruz.
me, okay. For me, I would say life is a marathon.
Okay.
Everyone will reach the end goal no matter what. But it's just on each person have their different paces. So take your time, improve. You will reach the end. You'll be successful no matter what. Yeah.
So have the big picture, but like, yeah, take it step by step. Very nice.
Yes, correct.
How about you, Cruz? What advice do you have?
My advice, break it down into short-term goal and long-term goal. Maybe a long-term is 1 year. 1 year also can consider as a long-term goal. So if you don't achieve your short-term goal, don't panic. Yeah, don't panic really. Because a lot of people feel like, oh, I cannot achieve my short-term goal, so my other goals I also cannot achieve.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, you need to know everything is accumulate. Like, I see by my story, like 40,000.
Right.
Do you think I can really achieve if I just started this in this industry for maybe 1 or 2 months? Not really.
No.
Yeah. So although you cannot achieve within like January or February, but maybe you keep continuously do it, you will achieve it 3 or 4 months later.
Right.
And maybe more than that.
Right. So don't give up. Keep going for those smaller short-term goals, and you will get there to the bigger goal.
Yeah, don't change your goal once you set, but you can change the way.
Right. You were saying like, how else? What else can I do? How else can I get there? How can I work harder? What can I leverage on?
Yeah, there are many ways to do it, and now you can use AI to assist you. It saves you a lot of time.
Right. Okay, I want to share just a few more resources. And I just realized I also didn't maybe clarify perfectly about this GPS thing. Okay, hold on a second. Let's move this. Yeah, on this GPS file, right? So there's these two GPS. There's also the subsale one for those who were listening earlier. So subsale, the difference is that we have both the seller contacts and also the buyer contact. So you can, I think it's easier maybe just focus on the listing side. Yeah, you end up with your number of how many seller leads you need to contact per week, and it will, in the same way, the numbers will all be here, and you can put in your priorities, your 3 priorities and your 5 strategies, what you're going to be doing every week, every month, for your year to try and achieve these. By doing these strategies, it will help you achieve your priority, which will help you achieve your final goal. So, right. And then here is where we actually do the tracking, and there's also a budget, spreadsheet as well, to think about how much money you have to spend. So this one will calculate for you how much you have to spend each month on your operating expenses to make sure you don't overdo your marketing or whatever. Yeah, it's quite good. And there's also a cash flow summary. So if everyone can feel free to come copy these files and make a copy for yourself for you to fill out. So this is all within this folder in Google Drive, the GPS and time management. folder. So also in here though, this is what I want to show everyone on the call, additional resources in here. Okay, it looks like a lot, but it's actually not that crazy. It's just one presentation. So this is a presentation by Jenny Woolek. It's from the US. I watched, and it has a video. So you just open the video. Okay, this is her video. You just play the video. It's an hour and a half. We're not going to play that right now. But if you watch the video, you can open the presentation that she goes through. Yeah, it's a very good presentation. She shares a lot of good stuff. And she shares everything that she mentions. I put all these in order as she mentions about this article on 7 circles. It's very similar to what Kurt just shared about your life, like having a goal in every area of your life. It's very similar. And also an article from the One Thing about how to do your goal setting to the now, but having just what Cruz was talking about, the long-term goal, the life goal, and then bringing it down to, okay, what's the goal today? What's the goal right now based on the main big goal, right? Yeah. And then her team is called TWG. That's her her business name. So she has a GPS 1-pager. This is her GPS on priority 1, 2, and 3 on how she sees her GPS. And then she also has this crazy full one. It's very intense, but for those who want to see a lot of stuff, she goes into great detail on each of the, how she does each strategy. Okay. For all of them. So you can come here and take a look. Maybe you'll get, some of it's probably a bit American, maybe not all is 100% relevant, but please take a look and get inspired. There's a lot of stuff here. She also has her economic model. It's done a bit differently than we do ours, but you can take a look and just get some ideas from here as well. And finally, she has just a 411 template, but we also kind of have our own 411 template. But these are all the documents that she refers to in her video. So just wanted to show you all this, that we have this in the Google Drive for anyone in KW. So I want to encourage you to check that out. Okay, I'm going to just see what I missed in the comments. Okay. Yeah, all right. So yeah, with that, if there's I never asked any questions. I forgot to ask anyone have questions for Kurt or Cruz? You guys, if you have questions, you can type something in the chat. In the meantime, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to just a few announcements. We just have a few, and then we're going to come back. And if there's any questions, we will quickly ask Kurt and Cruz, and then they will just give a final little word of encouragement for us. Yeah. All right, so let's go to our announcements now. Right, so our Ignite course and many other trainings are going to come back in 2024. So stay tuned to hear more about that. So the Ignite course, for those who don't know, both Kurt and Cruz were attending some of this. It's a full course that covers everything you want to know to build a thriving business in real estate. How to do lead generation and lead follow-up, and all of how to market yourself well, how to set up for long-term, not for just do a few sales. This is for a very serious person who want to build a business that will last a good 5-10 years. Yeah, so you can look forward to that next year. All right, next slide. Family reunion, guys. Okay, so this is the biggest real estate conference in the world every year. It's put on by Keller Williams in the US. This year it's in Las Vegas, February 25th to 29th. A few of us from Malaysia will be going. If you want to join, you can message, put an email to Christine Ong. The email is right here. So FYI, Tony Robbins is going to be there. You probably heard of him. He's just slightly famous. Yeah. And also Mel Robbins. And honestly, if you've not heard of her, she's such an amazing speaker as well. Probably not as famous as Tony Robbins. And they have the same last name, but apparently they're not related. Okay. So FYI, they're not like husband and wife or anything like that. Yeah, but this conference, it's a number of days. If you come, if you want to join, if you're an agent, you want to join, it's quite a reasonable price. It's cheaper than Cruz's family cruise that he took his family on. It's not that expensive. You can come. You will get to even visit some of the market centers, like the agencies over there, and they're quite mind-blowing the way they have everything set up. You will definitely be inspired. I went last year. It's basically life-changing. You will meet people from 60 countries. Okay, because people from every KW region will be there. You get to network like crazy. There will be over 10,000 people there. It's a very huge event, and you will have no end to information and learnings and very amazing sessions. Last year they had 500 speakers because they have all these breakout sessions, and it's all the top 2% basically in the US, top 2% agents telling how they do amazing, mind-blowing things with their business. So you will definitely learn stuff. So I want to encourage anyone who wants to go there, you should go. A lot of good opportunities. Okay, and ask me if you want to be more inspired, I will inspire you. Okay, I will tell you to go. So just talk to me. Okay, next slide. Okay, also from our KW Malaysia Cares, if you were part of our Red Day, I think 2 years ago, we had we had this mega toy mission where we went and like helped this group called Replay to set up all their toys and fix their toys. So this year, there's an event happening on 14 December. They're going to be sharing, distributing toys to Yayasan Chow Kit. So before that, what we're asking everyone to do, if you want to take part, is you can go to the Replay toy hubs at SS3 Petaling Jaya or at Daman Mall. There's two places. You go to this place and you just buy toys. We're going to be giving to 80 kids, and out of those 80 kids, 43 are guys and 37 of them are girls, and the age of the kids is 7 to 17 years old. So you just go to this place, you just buy the toys there. So this is basically a double, you literally buy the toys and doing a helpful thing by buying these toys, and then you just bring them to Reapfield HQ anytime before the 12th of December, and then we will collect all the toys and bring them to the Yayasan Chow Kit on 14th of December. If you have any questions or you want to help volunteer, you can message Nurain. Her email is right there on the poster. Okay, next one. Right. Again, we have our client touch points. If you want to, or not if you want to, you have to send messages to all your database, all the people you know, all the people you don't know. Okay. So go to the circle, download some touch points. We put a lot of effort to make them. Some of them are very, very fun and colorful, whatever. You can add your picture, add your team name, whatever, and just personalize it and send it out to touch your people, right? And make that connection. Okay, next one. So we have our technology available to you. This is what you can leverage on. We have our 360 scan, KW 360 Plus. It's very effective. It's only 68 ringgit, guys. Every one of your listings, you can just do one of these scan. You don't have to do anything. You just book it and then show up and open the door, and the people will come and take all the video for you. It will be beautiful, and they will send you the link, and you can use it to to send out to your prospective buyers so they can see the place and see if they even like it first before they come for the actual viewing. There's a lot of ways. We had a session last week on how to take advantage of these scans, so you can go ahead and listen to all the cool ideas we had there. Okay, next one. We have Data Labs, KW Data Labs. So this is 49 ringgit a month to have all the past transaction data for the whole region of Malaysia. You can sign up there. And then finally, we have KW Activate, 199 ringgit per month. There's a lot of extra services. It's our WhatsApp blasting tool, but it's much, much more than that. It's a whole way of just keeping in touch with your database with a lot of services on their back end. So thank you. Yeah, these are all the announcements for today. And we come back to Kurt and Cruz. Okay, no questions, right? Was there any special question in here for you guys? No, I don't think so. Okay, good. You're gonna be off the hook. Oh, good. We only have 1 minute left anyways. We got to finish up. Okay, what's your final word of encouragement from Kurt? Say something inspiring.
My final words is never give up. Look at the big picture. Everyone will achieve what they want at the end. Just have a positive mindset. You will achieve it. Never give up.
So good. Thank you. Okay, Cruz.
For me, I will end with the only way you are going to have success is to have lots of failure first. So don't worry, like making mistakes. You will learn from all the mistakes. And this is how we grow faster. Yeah.
Amen. We have this thing in KW, fail forward. We all fail forward. Yeah, so good. Thank you, Kurt. Thank you, Cruz, for your time.
Thank you.
And thanks to everyone on the call for supporting this sharing today from Kurt and Cruz. So wish everybody on Facebook and on Zoom a great week, and we will see you next time on Winning Mondays. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.